Hi, so this is a resubmission for my video section for semester one. Uh, Here I'll be going over the blueprints without actually going into them because you'll have a look at that once I hand over the project to you. So let's get started. The projectile weapon derives from a parent class, so this is a child class, and the parent class has some functions that the child classes will extend. So for example, this is a triple fire projectile weapon, so it'll fire 3 times. The damage for this weapon is contained within the projectile it chooses to spawn, so you can change. If you had an explosive projectile, you could have 3 explosive projectiles that did AoE damage, radial damage. But this one just uses the base projectile and applies damage for each projectile. So the instant fire weapon is similar in the fact that it is a child of the same parent. So the parent, the child, and then the child. But this one uses a line trace weapon and applies damage when on the object it collides with. So if this had 100 health, and I'd set it up so it does 20 damage on impact, which I can't remember the value, but it does damage. This would take the damage I set. Actually, let's go try. So this has 100 health, and okay, so it's 40. I set it for 40. Let's just pick up the projectile weapon again, and we'll move on to the manager. So with the manager, it's listening for all of these boxes to be dead before it spawns the next wave in a variable amount of time. So if I just kill these quick, I probably should have put a few less in to speed this up, but there you are. But yeah, as you see, it's respawned. So this is useful for wave-based systems, or tower defense, if you wanted to have it so that the next wave only came in when all of the already existing enemies were dead. So if I kill just one, and then I think it's set to 6 seconds, so you'll see it doesn't respawn because there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies left, and so therefore 5 bulls that aren't set to is dead. I think I've got that set up as. So that's the manager. Pawns and characters I'll come on to later because there is a character selection area, I guess. But essentially I'm in the base character right now, and I can choose to later on I can choose to sort of possess another pawn with different functionality. I think yeah, it's got sprinting. So currently this one can't sprint. It can jump, but can't sprint. And so this is single reference object orientation. Yeah, I forgot what the title was on it, but this one essentially casts to the player. I'll remove that print string in a second. And it basically allows double jumping, so it basically just casts to the base pawn and then enables a bool. So if I try to double jump now, it can't because it doesn't have the bool set, but picking up this enables it, so I can double jump. And because it's set in the base pawn class, any child class of that will have the same functionality with this. This is multi-referencing, I think. So these are 2 separate blueprints, and standing on this activates both. So if I've this is the area input. So I'll leave the debug line on just so it's easier to see. And essentially the input is F. It's in project settings and not hard coded to F, so it's changeable. But essentially if I go in here, press F, I'm in the base character currently, but I can choose to possess this other character, which has some different functionality. So sprinting, it can sprint, whereas the base character couldn't. And yeah, the interface example I couldn't place here, but it's in the manager system, so go take a look at that. Okay, thank you.